I'm not judging anyone, don't take me wrong, but I believe that AI is a tool and we are the artists, we are the creators, and we are using this tool to improve the process, to help us to collaborate together in order to create something that eventually you feel proud about it and it's going to say what you think.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Ebs Flow. I'm your host, Chris Ebeling, aka Ebs. And on today's show, I have the awesome Halim Garcia joining us all the way from the Middle East. Halim is an incredible real-time artist, animator, and creative director. He runs his own studio called BX3 Studio. And he's going to showcase to us today taking a concept from ideation all the way to completion in Unreal Engine. This show is a little bit different than the others. There's going to be more showing and telling, more following along. And as Halim, he shows us how he creates unique animations and how he empowers and tells his stories using all the latest and greatest technology. So without further ado, please enjoy the show and let's go.
And we're recording. All right, I am super excited as always because I get to meet the most amazing people on my journeys and at the show to introduce Halim Garcia. So Halim Garcia, I met him in Abu Dhabi, out of all places, at an Unreal event. And he came up to me and we started talking, showing me his animation. And he was doing some really cool stuff. And since then, me and Halim have been in touch. I've been following him on LinkedIn. And if you're not following him on LinkedIn, please follow him on LinkedIn because he is doing some amazing stuff using AI, generative AI in his workflows and how to kind of speed up creative processes. And you know what? Instead of me talking about it, Halim, welcome to the show. And please introduce yourself. What are you doing now? Tell us about your background. Take it away.
Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited about this. My name is Halim Garcia. I'm originally from Cuba, living here in Dubai for the past 10 years. I am an animator, creative director, mostly focused on animations, IPs, character animation, storytelling. So, we met and it was an amazing moment. We have this connection and I really appreciate you taking your time to do this. So, what we're doing now, 2 years ago, we decided, me and my friend, to open a small studio because we want to do the things that we feel passionate about. It is IPs, storytelling, more character animations. Because we used to work for around 5 years on big events, major events, doing motion graphics. But now we're taking back our passion. It's a young studio. We have a small team, but we all are aligned with one goal, which is bring IPs, storytelling, at the same time combating the new technology with the traditional workflows. So that's our main goal. We are working right now in 3 minutes proof of concept, one of our 4 IPs that we have. Hopefully we're gonna get it done because it's a part of the work that we're doing along with the clients that we have it. So it's like it's the dream,
Yeah.
make it possible.
That's awesome, Halim. I mean, working in the industry myself, being able to step away and work on things that you're passionate about, I think everybody out there should try to do that once in their life. Just give it a go because we're all creators and and your work is exceptional. When I saw it and I see been following it. So yeah, I'm wishing you all the best of luck and hopefully we can bring some shine to your studio here. What's your studio called?
BX3 Animation Studio.
BX3. Okay, we'll put it in the show notes. We'll put a link to it so people can follow you and check it out.
Thank you.
So working on your own IPs. So these 4 IPs, are they your own IPs or are they friends' IPs or how does that work?
It's a mix between my own and my friends. Uh, one of the 2 IP born here in Dubai, and the other 2 I created back in my country long time ago.
Awesome.
So we think that there should be, whatever you're doing, there should be a message, there should be a storytelling. It's not just a beautiful project. Sometimes you see simple drawings and simple art, but the way they move and the story behind is telling you like the real message.
Yeah.
So that's our main goal. And eventually we're gonna find we're gonna find a way to make it beautiful.
That's awesome.
But we're focused on the story and what is the message, why we're doing this.
Yeah.
And you put a little bit of yourself that represents that idea. So that's what we want to do. That's why we're doing.
Yeah, I think that's amazing. Putting your, I mean, they have a saying, story is king, story is queen, story is everything.
Exactly.
It doesn't really matter, or I mean, it does matter how beautiful it looks, and the artwork should complement the story, right? But as you said, it could be two stick figures or two simple characters, and the story is really where the emotion, where we resonates with us and tells something and makes us feel something, right? Or believe something. Maybe it's shining light on a problem in the world and making us aware of something. Deeper messaging is key. Yeah. So jumping ahead, I mean, you mentioned you're working with emerging tech, and I know you are because I've been following you, and you've really jumped in and used, you're using Gen AI as a part of your process. Now, part of the show is really about, dispelling myths, but also showing our viewers how to use Gen AI as a tool to tell your stories, right? And how are you doing that? Tell us a little bit about that. What are you most excited about when it comes to these new technologies?
Exactly. Yeah. And you just said the key word, like AI as a tool. So this is how I see it. What first? I mean, the question: how are we using AI? Again, as a tool. I'm using the AI as a tool. I don't judge people or anyone who wants to do the prompting and get the video. That's the way they are now to mostly of the people doing the things. I don't judge it, but for me, it's skill in the craft, skill in the process. You just texting with the machine, and machine it's trying to figure it out to do something that you have in your mind. You had this whisper back in your head telling you what to do, or you dream about it. You have the scene, you're rendering the thing. You close your eyes and you render the scene in your head, and then suddenly you just type to the AI, and the AI will come with something that maybe is not what you want, and then you go again. So at the end of the day, you're spending time pushing the AI and machine to try to do something. So I believe that it's better to get the skill, so you can use your craft to build what you want to do, or you feel a passion, how you picture in your mind, and use AI as a tool.
Yeah. I think you're hitting something on the head here, which I'm getting from a lot of the people when I talk about AI. You need to have those fundamental skills. You need to have that experience to use the tool, right? You need to understand what it is you're trying to make. And I had a chat with an awesome Christina Resch yesterday from Adobe, and what that was about as well was like understanding that when you use this tool, that you need to actually have the foundational skills in it. Otherwise, you could be spending a lot of time just prompting properly. And the people who don't know what they're prompting for are just prompting properly and like not understanding how much time actually goes into AI. People think it's just a magic button, which is totally wrong. Like, from using it, you have to kind of understand how to prompt, what it is you're prompting for, and then you got to do it a couple of times before you get the right result, right? It's never just a magic click of a button, right? So it still takes time, it takes experience, just like anything else. But it's a tool there to help us accelerate. Look, we're going to be able to jump in now and see some of your awesome work, right? You've got some stuff to show us, so feel free to share your screen and let's jump in and we'll talk while you show and tell.
Okay, this is an idea that we were trying to, like you say, find the best way to use AI, the already existing software and tools that we know already, like Character Creator, Unreal Engine. So how can a small team be able to produce animations? And also using motion capture. That we are not against to the traditional animation. Actually, we are animators, but we were thinking, okay, that it might be some scenes that we can use motion capture, other scenes we will have to animate it like traditional way. So we were trying to find all the tools and the way that we can use to build the whole thing. So I came with this test. Go on.
Good. That. Just enough. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very simple, but
Yeah, very simple, very beautiful. Love it.
thank you.
I think one thing there is you say it's very simple, right? But for the people who are watching this, I mean, and people who don't really know much about what goes into it, there's so much going on, right? And I'm sure you're going to break that down. For example, these smear frames.
Yeah, we were using. I use Odyssey, which is amazing. It's a tool. It's a plugin that allows you to draw inside Unreal Engine. You can do frame by frame animation inside Unreal Engine. You can do storyboard, animatics, 2D effects.
Yeah.
You can play on the textures. It's amazing, so powerful. Combine it with real time engine, it's amazing.
Love it.
So for this one, we use motion capture. Actually, we use Mixamo library,
Yeah, yeah.
and some of at the end, I film myself. Let me see if I can find the.
Yeah.
1 second.
So we'll jump into this.
I recorded myself in my living room,
I love it.
and yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. And so what did you use for the motion capture there? Was that a Meshcapade or?
Yeah, I was working with Meshcapade, yes, but they moved now to Epic Games.
Yeah.
So I'm using now Quick Magic.
Quick Magic?
I'm
Okay.
using Quick Magic right now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
Yes, both of them are really good. Yeah.
And tell me, what do you do there? You upload the video and it can read it. It can read the movements.
Yes.
Please?
Yes.
Okay.
So load the video,
Yeah. So you load your video in.
and then yes.
Okay, stand and go. Awesome. Okay, so this was with Meshcapade before Epic brought
This was
Meshcapade in.
with Meshcapade before they got
And so
to Meshtube.
and Quick Magic does the same as Meshcapade, right?
Exactly the same, pretty good. They have a very solid system that can help you, especially with hands and your feet. They keep it standing on the ground and on the hips. Sometimes you have issues on the motion capture. Meshcapade and Quick Magic, they're doing an amazing work with motion capture AI, and it works really good.
And this is amazing. You're doing this from using your phone camera. You could do this on your phone. Or web camera, as like here now, and it's just uploading a video, and then it's markerless mocap that it translates into data that you can put onto your rigs and move them. Which what a world we live in.
Yeah, it's going really fast, and it's I mean the way that you can do it. I mean you can be the big studio. You can do from your home. You can be this big studio from home with those tools. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
And combine it with the craft, not just prompting and getting it to So you use AI, you get the reference, the raw concept art that is gonna help you to blur all these ideas. If you have any idea and you still have like fog, it's not 100% clear. You can use AI. For example, that's what I do for myself. I use Gemini and I use ChatGPT to create small concepts and idea and stuff. For example, I did this one character. It's a bug.
Yeah.
So I have the bug character in my head, but I was comparing, okay, if I spend a couple hours doing the drawing, or if I go to AI and it's going to help me to give me a raw material and I get taken from there, and maybe then I can start drawing and polishing the whole concept. So that's where I'm using AI.
I think that's an amazing point. Like you're using it as a sparring partner, right? You're using it as someone to go, hey, I've got an idea. what if try this out, and then you prompt with it, you play with it, you're sketching with it basically, and then it gives you a more refined idea, because through sketching is when you finalize your ideas. That's awesome.
Yeah, like here, for example, I came with this idea that I want to create this kind of like character. I want him to be a kind of like a tech elf.
Mm-hmm.
It's a combination. So I asked the ChatGPT, can you give me, based on this idea, can you give me an image? He came with this, but you see, there is a lot of things that doesn't make any sense. Sorry. And maybe if you use a different AI model, you will come with a better result than ChatGPT. But I'm pretty sure still, if you have a clear idea in your mind, that what do you want, once you see it, you realize like, oh yeah, no, this is not what I want. Let's work on that. So exactly, you use the benefits to work with AI, and then you start asking the AI, okay, can you remove the cup? Can you isolate the boots and the specific elements that you need?
Yeah.
And he start giving you things. So this is the part that you use AI as a tool. So I use, to get different angles of the character, a body, the elements.
Then,
but for example, I asked to give me the different views and angles from the watch, the smartwatch, and it wasn't good. And this kind of like a laser gun, it wasn't good. So, and also the bracelet. You see, he came with, this is Gemini. He came with pretty awesome details and stuff that looks clear. It doesn't look like a weird thing that you don't know. It's very clear, but still, it's not what I want.
Yeah.
So I found a way to give me this image, which was close what I was looking for.
Yeah.
But definitely 100%, I need to. I came here and I used Procreate, and then Photoshop to assemble everything to get the feeling and the image that I was looking for.
Yeah. So now you're doing this by hand, just for the people out there. So you use AI first to sketch out the concepts. You get them to like 80% where you want them, and then you go in and you start drawing over it and with the way you want it. Now you take full control. Yeah, very cool.
It's not a banana again to give me the different angles and different views that I'm gonna use on Tripo AI. So I selected, okay, those are all the views I'm gonna use on Tripo AI. This is very simple. I mean, someone who works with doing the 3D, you can model these and textures super easy. But just to push and try it and see how far you can go with AI, I wanted to try.
Yeah. And would you say
all the elements?
Would you say so? Again, just also for the people out there, Tripo AI. That's where you can take an image and make it 3-dimensional, right? It makes it into a 3-dimensional.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me show you. So, for example,
so now you have these.
I came with the bracelet. Let's see. Yeah,
that's so cool. And to your point, I mean,
it looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty cool, right? And like you could have modeled that, sure, but you'd still be spending more time modeling it than just getting it created. Is that correct?
It's correct. Yes, you can see it's not perfect. There is a lot of artifacts that it's not compared to a real artist doing the work.
Yeah,
this is not AI. This AI is not a replacement for the artist. It's a tool that helps the artist to clarify and to get an early raw material that you can use later on the production or the pre-production. Actually, it's pretty good on the pre-production.
Yeah, I was going to say for previs, or even just now you could give this to a modeler and he's got the size and the shape to sculpt. It's going to make him model faster, or her. Yeah.
Exactly.
Very cool.
You can add some notes like, this part here doesn't work. We need to make it like in the right way. You can realize the details that are not working on the elements. But for example, this is very, apparently this element was very hard for the AI to get it in the right way. But for example, if we see boots, let's open, it came pretty good.
Yeah.
And if you check, for example, I did this table using the same workflow, the same content. It came pretty good.
That's nice. Yeah, exactly. And it comes with the textures too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
and you can say that it can be 4K, to
Yeah.
4K, and you have different options.
Yeah.
It's very flexible.
Powerful. That's powerful.
It is.
And also, I'd say this. You also have to understand what your output is. If you're just doing a YouTube animation, for example, right, and you don't need 4K, you don't need the high details, right? If you're doing a little short animation, understand your audience, understand the needs of the work. There's no reason to render 4K or 8K if you're showing it on a mobile phone, right? Do you know what I mean? So
100%.
these are the kind of concepts, and you have to think about, like, is it going to work for my show? And then if I need something super detailed, well, maybe it's only going to work for the previs or, you know, the pre-production, and then we have to go in and get a proper artist on top of it. So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, if you're working with the team, this, for example, if you are a director or you are a creative director, this is gonna help your team to get the clear, the faster, and the clearer way to present them the idea. Guys, this is the environment we're gonna work. Definitely, we need to improve this, but using AI, you are presenting a very early visual that is gonna help everyone to understand what you want to do and how you want to make it look.
It makes communication and transparency so much easier, right? Like
100%, so much easier. Now, you can use it on production, but like you're saying, you need to have a clear idea where you're gonna put those objects. If you're gonna be on the background, if it's gonna be a main actor, if you're gonna be, it's gonna have a zoom in. Definitely, you will have to build it using an artist, a real person, creating the details, the textures, and the models. But if it's gonna be on the background, this is gonna help you to save time and improve your workflow using the AI. 100%, yes.
Awesome.
I created this guy using the same workflow. I went to ChatGPT, Gemini, and I asked it, I want to create this kind of villain. And he's going to be in my animation. I give them exactly description, what do I want? And he came with this image here in the bottom, which is not bad, it's good. But then again, I wanted to craft it and build it in my own way. So not too much different, but I did this one on Procreate. Okay, I want this detail, I want this stuff. I didn't want this, like, looks too much Batman. You see in the back, it is messed up. You don't understand what it is. The expression is not bad, but again, there is other different, more professional ways to bring the expressions and the face. This is kind of AI. Figured it out what to give you, but it's a raw material that you can use. I like it. This one, the weapon and the iPad, I like it. So I came here, very simple. This is like one afternoon. That's the other thing. You work really fast using those tools. So in the afternoon, you take a coffee, you take the reference, you build how you want it. And I organize it in this way to have an idea of the details and how I want it. Now, I didn't generate this as a 3D model using AI, but I came to character creator.
Awesome.
Here, this is an amazing tool for real illusion, where you can, give me 1 second. You can use a base mesh. This is another universe. This is another universe. You have so many tools here. You have headshot tool, you have actor meshes, which is new on Character Creator 5. But let's go to the simple and the basic thing.
So character creator is like, it's a templates of characters. You have different styles, different proportions, toony, realistic, and just a starting point for you to then mold on top of it.
Yes, it's an ecosystem where you can have already a 16 models that it's coming with the weight paints, with ingredients, with the blend shapes, the textures, everything that you need. And you can combine all those to create unique characters that can improve and save your time in the production in like by millions. I use this one. So, for example, let's move all animation and stuff. So we have T-pose that we can work with. This is more like tone-based mesh. And you have different options. You go to this option, which is the morph, the morph. options that you can start tweaking between all the presets.
Yeah, wow.
There is an extensive library that you can start tweaking every single detail inside this model. For example, let's say I want to move fast and build a little bit
Okay.
of muscles. Let's say just bring a little bit more.
And so you built this character using this, like just watching the reference, and then did you?
Yes,
Do you bring in the reference as an image? Can you bring in the reference as an image, or?
I use the view refs.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
I'm looking like
You're doing like this. Okay.
start building.
Yeah.
This I'm doing like this. And so I started, like to say, doing more. Let's go to the head.
Yeah, it's like a dream video game creator, right?
Yeah, you start tweaking the eyes.
Yes,
You get like S01. You can use both, or let's find the nose.
And when you click on the character itself in the 3D scene, you can select there, right? It highlights. So if you click on his nose, it selects the nose.
Yeah.
And you can just drag. Oh, yeah.
You can
very
come and
cool.
you can.
Yeah, even more intuitive. Yeah. That's super cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
Start tweaking and
Yeah.
saying like this. Yeah. Then you start getting a base.
If you make the nose bigger, it'll look like me.
It's a like.
There you go. Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I can make you if I get a 3D scan of your face, or if I get an image, I can create your avatar using this technology.
Is there a way where you can upload an image and it copies the image? Is it that smart? Can it use like AI, or can it recognize an image and sculpt?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can use headshot.
Okay, and then okay, beautiful.
Eyes. I want the eyes to make it look more stylized. We have
too nice.
Big library. Yeah, and let's make it two. Replace all of them.
Yeah, very cool.
Let's go to the eyelashes. Unwanted.
Stylized 2 eyelashes. Okay.
Wait,
it's not loading.
Because so let's use this one. Yeah. Apply texture plus more. Yes.
There we go. Yeah, beautiful eyelines. Yeah,
let's go. Let's say you're happy with these, because you can find it there also. But we can do it, by the way. So we're happy with these. This is what I need right now for the character. So we have an amazing tool, which is GoZ.
So it goes to ZBrush. Yeah, send it to ZBrush.
Yes, it's gonna push the whole character to ZBrush. And here, when you press the GoZ button, it's gonna pop up this window. It's gonna tell you which options you want. If you want to send a specific amount of subdivision on tongue, body, eyes, and the different areas of the body. If you want to an A pose, T pose, core pose. So let's say T pose, subdivision by default. So you will create. You have different options like custom, create, or really.
Yeah, you have your own templates. You can save your templates as every time. Yeah.
I didn't try templates, but I think it might be possible to create it.
Yeah.
So let's push it to ZBrush. Yeah. Okay. So we have it here. Let's change the material to this one, so we can see the whole texture. It's fine. It doesn't matter if we say this part of the body is okay.
Yeah.
We'll stream down. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, you can see we have all the subdivision details and let's like all the elements. The eyes. This is the eye occlusion, but we have all these. Now we can, and we have 6 as a subdivision level. We can customize now the character. We can sculpt, which is the part that I was telling you we were talking about before. You have character creator that is gonna give you a pre-existing model. It's using a lot of technology, AI, and programming to give you a basic and very advanced materials, then now you're gonna work here on ZBrush. So this is the crafting part that
Yes.
it keeps the human and the artist alive.
Yeah. And it gives you the control, right? So your workflow is very much
Right.
how can I speed up getting to the crafting part faster, and like so using ChatGPT, Midjourney, or whatever to get the images. Then you take them in Procreate, you draw over them, you make your own, and then you bring them in and separate them. Then you can bring them into Trico, or you can bring them into Character Creator, and then get 80% of the way. Then you get into ZBrush, then you're full control, etc., etc. Yeah, very cool.
Exactly.
Very
So double click here dynamics to have here it's when it's coming, because the size of the character it's more like the character creator size. So here on the brush you just double click dynamic and then the brush will come bigger. So we create a new layer. It's recording. So sorry, 1 second. You go to subdivision 1. Let's find the move tool. Make sure that symmetry is on. Yeah, and then we start pushing.
Yeah, exactly. Now you can get into the detail.
Exactly how we want it.
So, and this is where you have control over each vertex and each polygon, which is
it is just why you start crafting and then you look at everything. The guy has a pointed ears.
Yeah.
So let's bring this down.
The eyebrows.
Sorry, my keyboard.
It's good.
Than mine. We can fix the eyes. No worries.
And are you working with a mouse or a Wacom at the moment?
I have some Wacom. Yeah, I have a small.
But when you sculpt, do you use a Wacom or do you use a mouse?
I use the whole time.
Wacom. Good. Yeah.
For everything.
Yeah.
Barely use the mouse. So
it's also better for your wrist. It's a more natural position.
Oh, yeah. Yes. So it's the Garcia with these. Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, that's super cool. Already you can see a huge difference in and you like taking control of the asset and making it yours.
Yes, let's go quickly. Let's augment subdivision, and then we can see again the eyes looks weird, but no worries. Something cool that we can do. That's one of the beauty here. We can visualize the poly groups, and then we can automate.
Yeah.
That's gonna help you to work on very specific area.
Yeah.
So you don't if you want to mask or let's say I want to fix only the eyelashes, I can do this. Then I will be able to fix it. So let's say, we're happy with this. Let's make a quick tip. I realized that if you use smooth too much, it's gonna damage the model. So try to use trim dynamic brush. Let's say if I want to remove this chest, don't smooth it. Just
trim dynamic
a little bit. Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm learning the hard way.
Hey, I remember when ZBrush first came out, I did a short course. I was learning Maya, but when it came out, I had to jump into it, and it was amazing. This was back in 2007 or something like that. It was
yes.
So I mean,
founded 2008.
Yeah. Oh, it was founded You founded 2008?
No, I founded.
Yeah.
I discovered. Sorry.
Yeah, we're showing our age. Yeah, but I never really. I played with it, but I became an animator. But you're an animator, but you've done so many other things too. When I'm watching this stuff, I'm always so inspired, and it makes me want to go back in because it's so much fun. And again, this is what ZBrush did to modeling. Right before ZBrush, we were moving things. Remember Mudbox as well?
Yeah.
Right? That was before ZBrush, right? And that was like, oh, you can sculpt. But then ZBrush came and it was so intuitive. It's like clay, right? It has these clay tools. But before that, you would be doing it in Maya, which was so like, oh, moving vertices. And it's way more difficult. So, evolution of tools is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's the key evolution of the soul.
Mm.
And for me, it was amazing because I finished my art school. I graduated in sculpture
Mm.
and I was working with clay, with wood and stones and
Yeah.
craving things. And I saw ZBrush and I was like, no, what is this? This is it's not possible. How this is happening? How does it work?
Yeah.
And it's amazing. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So you can use the inflate brush to add some muscles. You can increase the subdivision. For example, let's say you come, here, like keyboard and it's like good. So let's say I want to stylize a little bit more
Mm.
the nose. Like we want to stylize a little bit more.
Yeah, cool.
Smooth a little bit, not much. You can try smooth when you have high subdivision polygons and stuff like that. No, but not when you are in a very low weight. So that's how it is.
You're giving it these harder, more toony edges, right? It's really cool. Actually, it's looking like my nose. Mine looks pretty hard, and it's also.
And now let's say you can be also
More chisel draw. Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, you can go as far as you want, and you can add all the details here. So let's say we're happy with what we have. We use a plugin, which is, what is it? Let me see if CC Goal Set Plus. So I'm going to use Subdivision 0, and I'm going to transfer the poly paints, normal details, all those stuff. I'm not going to use it now.
Yeah.
So I just need to Goal Set, and he will send all the change that I did here back to Character Creator.
Let's see.
It's ready. Let's go.
Then you can update now.
Yeah, use just post, update mesh only. Yes, that's what I want. Update, and he update.
No.
So the eyes are not correct.
Really? Okay.
Let's go to. We can fix it. We can use this. Still doesn't work. There is another way to fix it. And so we go to proportions, phase, symmetry selection, and then we add on place the eyes.
Now you're gonna move it down a bit.
The way that went in.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Love it. And these are all the joints as well that are going to be in the rig, right?
It is, yes. It's already in there. But we are in kind of like editing mode now.
Yeah.
So we are able to fix whatever we need. So we
Perfect.
Create our character in the specific way that we are looking for. Then yeah, done.
Boom.
And let's do a quick test with motion. We can try it full face. And some
Anyway, he's alive. And then you can see the eye. Yeah. So now you're testing to see if there's any penetration, intersection. Oh, look at that.
There is a weird thing happening on the eyelashes. You can go back
and fix it, put it back on. Exactly. And here's the teeth in the mouth.
Yes.
So much fun.
And the guy, you can do the same with the teeth. If you want to make like vampire teeth, you can make the same workflow. And even let's remove all. You can go to ZBrush again let's. So I use a simple sphere to create the eyebrows. A very tone simple stylized eyebrows. And then I use one second, the series mesh tool. It's very powerful here inside ZBrush to get a nice amount of polygons.
Yeah.
And then I use modified topology mirror on weld on the X. So I have my two eyebrows. So if we just selected this layer, we can go to plugin, the same, go set. Yeah, go see. Once we have it here, you have this option, create hair, brows, beard, lashes. So inject here. It will ask you to reset all the facial and stuff. So now you have different options. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
And then you go browse.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You go browse, and here will apply the weight paint on the house.
So now it's copying the weight paint over from the browse up, or it's just giving it so it's matching the browse. It'll follow when he closes his eye. Let's see here.
Yeah, the position is not correct, but
yeah.
We can.
There he goes. Yeah. So you can just slide it down.
It's working.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
amazing.
It's very powerful.
It's amazing. So using that workflow, that's how you
using that workflow. I create this character. I created the hair, the body armor.
So like
get all the details, and again,
so cool.
We can test face.
Yeah, wonderful.
You can take it as far as you want. You can edit all the expressions. You can customize the textures, the models. The sky is the limit. The beauty of these, it's built already with the rigging, with the weight paints, with the library of expressions, and it's magical, honestly. So once we have the characters, we can use two ways to animate it. Can be using AI motion capture, which is also really Notion. They provide a big, extensive library. You can use Mixamo or any other online or website with a motion capture library, or you can record it yourself and use Meshcupade or Quick Magic, for example. I'll show you. Let's use 1.4 from Mixamo. Sorry. You go to Mixamo. Once you go to Mixamo, find the T-pose of the white bot.
In a minute.
The mannequin, the T-pose of the mannequin on Mixamo. I think the name is white bot. So download it. I keep it as it is because I will show you when you're gonna need it. So find any animation that you want. Yeah. In this case, I was running this one. Yeah. For the video I was doing, I created using one of the package for sword shield. Yeah, something like this. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Download it. Without skin, I'm working on 20 frames per second. This one, keyframe reduction, I keep it as it is, and I download it. I already have it. So come here. Here you have it. So we have the T-pose in measure before, and we have this one. So just drag and drop it. Wow. And character creator, it's really smart enough to tell you, okay, this animation is coming from Mixamo. So for reference, he needs the T-pose. You can do it without this step, but for a better result, he needs the T-pose of the reference mannequin. So you're gonna tell, okay, it's 1 second.
Yeah.
It's here. Use your reference. You're gonna ask you a couple of things, keep the original, keep it the rest as a default, convert all. Then
So now it's taking the T-pose to understand where the rigging is and where all and
we
now,
got our animation.
now the animation goes straight on with no hiccups.
Okay, so we have this animation.
So cool.
And now we can use it in Unreal Engine.
Yeah.
There's different ways. If you have icon, you can go to icon and you can clean the animation. I'm going to show you now.
Is it?
I'm going to show you actually both ways. Send it directly from here to Unreal Engine or send it from icon to Unreal Engine. You select the character. This icon is going to send you. Sorry, give me a second. This one. It will send it to icon.
Is it?
You can animate from scratch inside icon and send it to Unreal Engine. You have a live link also that you can connect it with Unreal Engine.
Okay.
To do your full animation. But we have now our character here. Why I'm showing you icon, but we're doing this in icon.
Is it?
Because I'm gonna show you something really powerful. For example, we want to let's say 1 second. We want to animate the face. We want to add some expressions. The guy's here and he looks angry. Okay. So we come here on this little button here. We can show the expressions and we don't have nothing right now, but I will show you. We go here to this little character running means that all the controls for animation are here. We gotta go into the body, but I will show you the magic of the face. So we have face puppet, we have audio to face, we can do lip sync. It's so extensive and so powerful, but quick demonstration, it's to click face key, and we have this muscle selection tool that we have here. We have an expression library, and we have different sliders that we can use to tweak and animate. So let's go. Very simple. Here in this library, the guy is angry. So we're going to start with angry.
Yeah, then there you go.
He's like, yeah.
And
then he will become like.
And did that set an automatic keyframe now?
He's doing the automatic keyframes on screen. Here, you can see.
I can see the keyframe.
This keyframe. So this keyframe.
Yeah.
Definitely we need to fix the eyes, right? We gotta fix that. We can fix the eye direction.
Yes.
We can solve what the target.
Yeah.
But see how fast you are getting.
Yeah, it's cool.
This animation, and then is here, and then here.
Yeah, let's go.
So you have like.
Wow. Yeah.
So easy, so simple.
Yeah. I didn't see the god. Wow.
Right?
Yeah. Right. And then you could go in and tweak, and now you can go in and tweak as you want afterwards, right? If you really want to get in there and finesse it, depending on the shot, right? If it's a close-up and you need to change this asymmetry and make it more asymmetrical and put the tongue up, or like that he has a twitch on one side, you can go in and add this now. Yeah.
Yeah, you can come here. You can come.
It's near. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Fun. Powerful.
It is. Yes. We can blink. We can add that eye blink here.
Closes his eyes on contact.
We'll record. It's sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, sorry. So we add the 0 keyframe, like the starting point, and then
close his eyes, yeah.
And then he opens again.
Yeah,
we don't see that much, but depends of how much. Maybe if you have a slow motion seeing it, you can like in Unreal time warp. Use the warping time and get the camera close like the guy's hitting. So you can be creative as much as you.
So much fun.
Let's say at the end, let's reset the face. We want to go.
And also, I just want to add, like, I mean, for the people out there, you're using Mixamo, which is just, templated, like standard stock stuff, right? But you could just go in and film yourself, act out the shot, and use,
Yes.
what was it you said, Meshcapade or Quick Magic, and then it's
Yes.
you. Then it's your performance. It's your acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's try that. We'll upload it and he will do the work. But here on Vault, you go here and you have all your library of your personal projects. So I already have it here. You can see it here. Welcome Skype. Let's double click so you can see it. And this is the result. From the video you film yourself, the video you shoot on your living room, you have this motion capture.
Incredible.
You can see there's a little bit issue on your feet, but you can fix it.
No problem.
Just you download your avatar, and he will give you an FBX file. But it's
okay.
Yeah, so that is here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You downloaded your motion capture, AI, FBX, the same. Yes. Throw it into Character Creator.
Character.
Wait a minute. Something is wrong. No. Oh.
Okay.
You throw it into a character. He's asking for what bot is not the bot from Mixamo. Keep it as it is. Don't add the reference. Keep the original. The rest of default. Convert all.
Wow. So now you've loaded it in. It's got your acting.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It looks better than me.
It is.
I'm not a good actor. But now you have your acting. You can do the same. You can send it to Icon, or you can send it directly to Real Engine. How you just export? You can export FBX. Go to all character. Sorry, clothed character. You select the option that you want to send it to Unreal Engine skeleton, Unreal Engine 5 skeleton.
Good.
Textures. You can send both mesh and animation.
Good.
You can send current animation, or you can send any custom animation that you have already. So we can send this one, all export, and he will export a file with the skeleton mesh, which is all the system, the character, and the animation. And I already have it here in Real Engine. So this is my two character. I created the second character using the same system, the same workflow.
Amazing.
The only difference, this one, I didn't use AI image. I just draw the whole. Actually, I built this one way before AI.
Okay. Wow. So he's one of your legacy. He's one of your old characters. Yeah. Nice.
But okay, we have this one. Let's open a level so I can show you the guide in action. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There you go. So this is the one from Mixamo. Let's exactly. This is the one from Mixamo.
Good. That's cool.
Exactly. Now you can art direct your scene. You can place the camera inside of Real Engine. So you need to have the plugins installed, the Real Illusion plugins.
Yeah.
So edit plugins, Real Illusion. So you need all this plugin. The character creates an I-12 auto setup, character creates an audio in the control rig, which is really important. And you can add the icon live link that's going to help that you connect iClone to Real Engine. Why do you need those? Because this is the system that's going to help you to import the character. Sorry, 1 second, let me show you. Now we have our character here inside Real Engine. So now, if you here create the sequencer, you're going to be able to art direct your scene. You can place the camera to direct the scene. So based on this action, you want to find the best angle that is gonna support this guy, in this case Dylan. He's hitting the other guy as far as he can, and then you are direct the whole thing. So you can add, for example, I added let me show you. I added a 2D background, which is AI generated. Instead of I use Gemini.
It's awesome.
Simple stuff. I asked Gemini, can you make me like neon dark city street? And he gave me it. I put it behind. Very simple system built inside Unreal Engine, when you can have a noise texture using material, the shaders, panning, and it gives you this sense of fog or steam or smoke that's coming up from the ground. For the lighting, I use a blueprint system created by Anthony Kiotra. I'm not sure if I'm right name. You know them?
Yeah. We see Anthony on LinkedIn all the time. He's awesome.
Yeah,
he does the basics. Okay, shout out to Anthony.
That's Mister. Yeah, shout out Anthony. So he gave me this system for this 2D stylized lighting, which is so cool, so amazing.
Yeah,
it was perfect when I was testing this. I was doing this. So you get this rim light that can help you art direct.
Yeah,
you have a blue and purple that is coming from one side to another one. So this is giving you a stylized look for the scene. So on top of that, you can add Odyssey, the nascent plugin from Praximals that's gonna allow you to draw inside Unreal Engine. I'd like to dedicate a folder so the things are not like messed.
Keep it clean.
So yeah, as much as you can. Sometimes you reach the point that so many folders, but once you have the folder and you install the plugin, this Odyssey, we can come here, right click, find Odyssey, and you have a different options. You can do storyboard, flipbooks, you can customize and create your brush, shot sequence textures, many things. So in this case, I use the 2D animation. Very simple. Just create it to the animation, select your settings, create asset, name it as you need it, double click on it, and then you will see that you have the first frame, which is your layer where you can draw. And you have all the brushes and the color settings. This one you're gonna bring into your scene, and you can attach it to your camera, or not. Depends what you want. If you want to detach it from the camera, I have something 2D happening.
Yes.
In the background or in front, it's gonna work. So this is how I create this one.
So you attached it to the camera, so now you're doing 2D effects to everywhere with the camera point, so it stays on the character, which is amazing. And for the people out there who don't know what Odyssey is, it's a 2D plugin. You mentioned this in the beginning, but it's from Praxinus, and it allows you to do all the 2D stuff, which we've seen now in Arcane and in Spider-Verse and in all these amazing shows, right? It's this mixture of 2D plus 3D, which just gives that extra texture. This is amazing. Okay.
Yes. So you can, 1 second. Yes. There you go. So you have it here. You have all your layers. You can draw, you can use vector layers or rasterized layers. It is an extensive library of brushes. And this is how I created this.
Okay. And so you just went frame by frame or every 2 frames and just drew?
Yeah. No, I drew.
And it drew lights. So cool. Wow. Amazing.
The same result you were watching here.
and it just adds all the effects. It's so cool.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is a very fun way to work
Yeah.
and use technology, AI tools that's gonna help you to create your projects or collaborate between between your team
Yeah.
on your production.
So I guess this has been amazing. You're showing us all these these steps and these tools that, you know, I'm sure are going to empower all the people who are watching. What is? Let's talk about for a second, like a mindset shift. Like what do you think, you know, students or the learners or people out there should know about, you know, what's happening here with all these tools? What can we tell them to give them some confidence?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I would say always okay. Learn the basics, learn the fundamentals, the fundamentals of the whatever you want to do. If you're a technical artist, that you will need to learn a lot of fundamental things that maybe is not that technical, maybe is a little bit related to art. It doesn't have to be you don't have to be an expert. It doesn't have to be that much learning from that side. But what I think is going to help you to communicate to other artists, because even if you're technical, you will be talking to someone that is more into the creative process, into the arts. And if you know just a little bit, it's going to help you to understand what he's telling you, and it's going to help you to achieve what it is the team is expecting, or what the goal, what's the goal with this work. If you are in, let's say, animation or concept art, or more into the art side, definitely you need to learn the fundamentals, the color theory, compositions, drawing, art, all the things that you will carry along your career. Doesn't matter if it's AI, if it's a real engine, real engine, you will detect, because you have the foundation. You will detect if it's right, if it's good, if it's let's say, it's gonna help you to push always to the next creative level.
Yeah.
Because if you rely only on prompting, it's just like texting and trying to like push the AI to do something, but you are not doing it. You are not crafting it.
Yeah.
I'm not judging anyone. Don't take me wrong, but I believe that AI is a tool, and we are the artists. We are the creators, and we're using this tool to improve the process, to help us to collaborate together in order to create something that eventually we feel proud about it, and it's gonna say what we think. And it's that's the beauty, right? To have a message that it becomes something collective.
Yeah.
And it can inspire someone else to do something. So that's the whole idea.
Yeah. And I think what you've shown us today, honestly, is with these tools, we are more empowered to tell our stories. We're more empowered to, like you mentioned, I can do stuff now like a multi-million-dollar, like a big studio, right? You can do the mocap. You can do everything now within your computer, within your room, just one person, maybe two people. And that's also what I like to tell students, like you are empowered now to bring your creations to life more than ever before, right? When YouTube came along, we got a knowledge. We could learn quickly, right? But now we have all this, ChatGPT, Midjourney, and all these tools to accelerate learning, but also accelerate creation.
Yes, tell your story. Find a way to tell your story. Also, something that I see a lot of in social media, different places, people are presenting the synthetic results of the video, and they're claiming like, "Hey, look at this! It's Pixar style. It's we're winning. It's better than Hollywood." And they're comparing that prompting synthetic result with something completely different that you don't know how many, or because now there is so much knowledge about the things are made that if you just type and search, you will find how much time takes to an animator to do 4 seconds of animation. How many people are involved in a scene? Art directors, lighting directors, from the script to the financing. So don't create something, again, no, not judging, but it doesn't feel good if you come with that and you start comparing yourself. It's fine if you want to do prompting. That's your thing. Congratulations. Maybe this can help you on the previous. It can help you to bring the idea, but don't compare that to the big productions, to Hollywood, Pixar, to Disney. You are stealing. Actually, you are stealing the the designs and the style, and it's happening because AI is taking all this information that human and people and teams and artists have created. They created. So don't compare. That's something I don't think is healthy to do that.
I think it's
Just my
you're
point of
absolutely.
view.
I think you're right. There's different lanes, right? There's traditional lanes, where there's traditional, and even like me as an animator, I never did 2D animation. I jumped straight into 3D, and I was taught as a 3D animator. And when Disney people came and they were 2D animators, and when I saw them do the 2D animation, I was like, whoa, like that's way more harder than what I had to do, because they're drawing every single keyframe, right? Whereas I'm getting the computer, Maya or Autodesk or XSI to interpolate in between. Like I'm using the computer to help me speed up animation, right? But when you then saw these Disney animators get trained in Maya, and then they came on production and animated, they were way stronger animators than us because they had the foundation of the 2D animation and they could transfer that across. And so I think to your point is the foundational stuff is so important, and you don't compare like a real filmmaker to someone who's just, prompting and hey, great. And I agree with you. I think it's great because everybody now can create and come bring ideas to life. But you can see a difference between one that's been directed by someone who has 20 years of experience with the fundamentals and the foundation versus someone who's just prompting for the first time, who's never done anything remotely creative in storytelling before. Now, those are two different lanes, and those are two different categories. And I would say they both need to exist because we're empowering. Now people can play. People can play and they can create, and they're going to get better with experience. Time put in equals experience. And hopefully they also get critical thinking, they get feedback, and they learn. And that's going to be it's the start of their learning journey, perhaps. But I agree with you 10 million %. Like, don't compare to what's been out there and handcrafted. Like a Pixar movie takes 4 or 5 years to make from script to final, right? And it takes countless hours of animators that are doing like 4 seconds or 3 seconds a week animation, right? Every keyframe is done.
Yeah,
it's perfection.
Yes, and we both know that we go through a lot. Sometimes you wake up and you see your work, and then you are getting frustrated because it doesn't look right. How you can make it better, and then like you're saying, you look another teams or artists or movie or whatever, and you feel like, oh, how can I get there? How can I become that good? You go through a lot of human process in your head trying to achieve this thing that you're doing, and just come like with a couple like, hey, make me a video. I want the guy to hold some light, right to left, yada yada yada. Hey, look at this is better than you, and then you
no, it's not it's two different things. It's two different crafts, and that's completely. And I think and this is what we're trying to do as well, like with this podcast and with everything. We're supposed to educate people on what it takes, and even what you've shown today, right? That's still, you need to understand these tools. Like you're going through 4 different softwares. There's a lot that's going on, from ZBrush to iClone to Character Creator to Unreal Engine. Like you still have to understand these tools, and it takes training and takes a foundational skill, right? So and so just for the people out there is no magic button. You're not just going to prompt. And I know that from the other people that I'm talking to in this series of podcasts. It takes time, and the ones that do great work are the ones who have actually put the time in beforehand. And that's not to say that anybody can't go and prompt and make something beautiful and fun, but you could see a difference. What are you showing? Yeah.
Difference, yes.
Yeah. What do you got here? You're showing.
I want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I work on this. This is like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Project. So initially, like, why doesn't it show the? Oh yeah, because it's not here. Okay. Give me 1 second. yeah, on top of that, you can see that the best projects right now on AI, it's from people and studios that they know filmmaking. They are good on filmmaking. They're good on editing. They're good on art directions. I saw a commercial about a watch. I don't remember the brand, and it's amazing.
Really?
It's done by AI, but done because there is a lot of artists behind. Is the reason it looks that good? It's not because the AI is helping, but without the arts and the knowledge, it's just like
Yeah.
just bear with me. I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
There should have been.
Miss, why is this all the shots? Wait, no, the lighting. This was beautiful yesterday. I don't know.
I think I saw this one. This one was with the robot, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you know it's like you may you was with this okay. So
Yeah. What are you showing us here?
so I'm showing you this is a project that I'm doing. Though this environment entirely I created using AI
It in.
from the image to the 3D models.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things also that it helps people. It helps you on the process.
Yeah. There's that table that you did in Tripo.
This is the table exactly that I showed before. So if you go closely, you see it doesn't look that good.
But
It's not finished yet, but yeah.
Yeah, for the style, for the stylized and where it is in shot, it's good enough.
Yes, exactly. It's good enough. Exactly. The table is pretty good. You can use it. So using AI and the power of Unreal Engine, you can see how beautiful.
Yeah, the lighting.
For create an environment using the lighting, the environment, you got rays. So this is one of the.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, this is how the whole thing. This image, it's AI.
Yeah.
Created with.
And can you show us it through camera, like show it through shot, if you've got that?
Yeah,
there you go.
This is the intro show. There is a little bug that's coming here. That's what I wanted to show you using the animatic, which is the one that I'm doing now. But
you're working on that little bug, the bug insect? Yeah.
Good.
Very cool. Well, look, this is amazing, and I'm sure. Look, what I want to say is, thank you so much for taking the time to share all of this. I think this is super powerful, super important for people out there to see how AI is being used in your processes. There's your bug on a 2D. So you're using Odyssey to do the storyboarding here?
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And we've seen the bug. I mean, I'll cut that in as well. Like, we've seen that bug that you created, how you created it as well. But for people out there who want to see more of your work, where's the best place to follow you?
So I'm always on LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. Yes, I have YouTube.
Yeah.
Cool. So LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube.
I'm gonna share those. I'll share those in the show notes. Your links so people can follow you and of course reach out. I mean, anybody out there, Halim is doing amazing work. He's on the forefront of these processes. So glad that I could have you on the show. And
Thank you.
Yeah, any last words for people out there?
Yeah, just be creative. Now is a good time to do it. If you feel passionate about tell your story or create something, this is a really amazing time. But always keeping like we mentioned before, from the perspective that you are creating the whole thing, whatever it is, a movie, even you can do 3D printing and using AI, which is something that I was experimenting recently. And exactly whatever you want to do, always keep it grounded on what's your message and from the knowledge from the craft that it's gotta be reflected at the end of whatever you're doing. So that's the core. Yeah.
Well said. Thank you so much, Halim.
Thank you.
Your work's amazing, and for anybody out there, please follow Halim and see more of his amazing work. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Halim Garcia, for being on the show. That is a wrap. Another one in the books. I'm your host, Chris Ebeling. I love doing this. For anybody out there who's watching and made it this far, wants to give me some feedback, please do. Always looking to get better, always looking for new exciting people to interview, to bring on the show. The whole purpose of this show is to help dispel the myths and also showcase new processes, accelerate learning, help anybody out there who's interested in the digital industry, who wants to know about what anybody else is doing, and try to bring you the latest and greatest. Thank you for sticking around. If you like the show, subscribe. If you have any comments, send them my way. And thanks again, Halim. You were awesome, and I'm looking forward to the next one already. Peace.